I'm Tom Shepard. I'm the author of Stop Sending in the Clowns, An Experienced Manager's Guide to Hiring Right. This is my 40th title that I've put in print through Amazon, and I'm really excited about this one. I've put out a lot of books over the years helping people who are looking for jobs and people in specific jobs. This is the first time that I've actually written something for hiring managers. As you might know, if you've read any of my other books, I've actually been on all sides of the hiring table. I've actually been obviously a person who looked for a job, and so I was on the side being interviewed. I've been on the side where I was coaching people about interviewing, and I've been on the side where I was the one actually doing the interview to hire people. I've hired lots of people over my years in management. I've also received something that's fairly rare in the management community, and is I actually received formal training in how to hire. A lot of managers don't ever get formal training in how to hire. They get put into a job as a supervisor or manager, and they're expected to go out and start hiring people to replace those who move away. And they really don't get anything other than on the job training, this OJT. And it's really terrible. Now, sometimes they'll have someone come in from HR who'll talk to them and tell them, these are things you can't say, these are things you can't do. But very seldom does anyone come in and say, here's how to do a good interview. And very seldom does the HR person come in and say, okay, let's talk about the job. Let's write up the job description. Let's help you understand what the person that you're looking for really needs to have, plus what you would like them to have. Because oftentimes what the job needs at a bare minimum and what you can afford to pay for is very different than what you would like to have. All of those things create problems where managers hire wrong. They hire the wrong person for the job. Doesn't mean that person's a bad person. It just means it's not the right fit, either from a skill set or a temperament or any number of other things. And this book is written to help managers stop sending in the clowns when they really need to send in serious contenders. They need to send people into the job place who can actually get the work done. When I hire, I'm looking for someone to come in and make my life easier. I'm looking for people who are really well qualified. The training I've received in hiring has really helped me be able to do that. Likewise, I've told you I've been on the other side of the hiring equation too. I've used these same techniques as a job seeker. And in fact, I put them in others of my books that I put out there to help job seekers, to help them interview right. But if you don't have, as a hiring manager, a good understanding of what you're looking for, you're lost right from the start. I hope you'll take time to go check out my book, Stop Sending in the Clowns, An Experienced Manager's Guide to Hiring Right. It can save you so much time and so much grief that it's actually, the book is literally worth its weight in gold. It can cost you 2 to 3 times the annual pay for a position just to get it filled right. And if you do it wrong, you multiply that. So I hope you'll take time. Go look me up on Amazon. Stop Sending in the Clowns, An Experienced Manager's Guide to Hiring Right by Tom Shepard.